Hey! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking an epic journey through the history of one of the biggest sporting events on the planet, the Super Bowl. If you think you know everything about this phenomenon, think again, because I've got some surprises for you. From its humble beginnings to the mega-production spectacles we see today, the Super Bowl is the story of an event that redefined sports, entertainment, and pop culture. Let's dive in. It all started in 1967, when two rival leagues, the NFL and the AFL, decided to merge. The first Super Bowl took place on January 15, 1967, at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. And guess what? It wasn't an instant hit. Tickets cost just $12, and the stadium wasn't even sold out. But here's the cool part: the Green Bay Packers, led by the legendary coach Vince Lombardi, won the first Super Bowl. And yes, the trophy the winning team gets is now named after him. So, while the beginnings were modest, the foundation for what would become a global phenomenon was already being laid. The 70s and 80s brought the first iconic moments. In 1969, at Super Bowl III, Joe Namath of the New York Jets guaranteed a win days before the game. And he delivered. This wasn't just a sports victory. It solidified the AFL's reputation and turned the Super Bowl into a national event. In 1982, the Super Bowl introduced its first real halftime show, featuring Up With People. Yeah, I know, it doesn't sound as exciting as Beyoncé or The Weeknd, but it was the start of something huge. And let's not forget the commercials. The 80s brought the first iconic ads during the Super Bowl. Companies realized this event was a golden opportunity to reach millions of people. The 90s were the golden age of the Super Bowl. Halftime shows became world-class spectacles. In 1993, Michael Jackson performed at halftime, attracting over 100 million viewers. This moment turned the halftime show into an event as anticipated as the game itself. On the field, the games were full of drama. Super Bowl XXV in 1991, when the New York Giants won with a last-second field goal, or Super Bowl XXXIV in 2000, when the St. Louis Rams defeated the Tennessee Titans by just a few yards, are just two examples. And yes, the 90s gave us legends like Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, and Troy Aikman. These players didn't just dominate the field, they made history. In the 21st century, the Super Bowl became a true global spectacle. Halftime shows featured artists like Beyoncé, Lady Gaga, Prince, and Shakira. And the commercials? They became a talking point of their own, costing millions of dollars for just a few seconds of airtime. On the field, the games kept delivering suspense. Super Bowl LI in 2017, when the New England Patriots pulled off the greatest comeback in history after being down by 25 points, is just one example. And who can forget Tom Brady? The man is a living legend, with 7 Super Bowl titles to his name. Simply unbelievable. Today, the Super Bowl is so much more than a football game. It's a cultural phenomenon that brings people together from all over the world. Halftime shows are million-dollar productions, commercials are discussed for weeks, and the game itself is often a roller coaster of emotions. In 2023, the Kansas City Chiefs defeated the Philadelphia Eagles in a game that kept fans on the edge of their seats until the very end. And who knows what surprises the future holds? From a simple game between two rival leagues to a global phenomenon, the Super Bowl has come an incredible way. It's a celebration of sports, music, entertainment, and, of course, competitive spirit. And with every passing year, the history of this event continues to be written. If you enjoyed this journey through the history of the Super Bowl, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment about your favorite moment. And remember, sports aren't just about winners and losers, they're about the emotions and stories that inspire us. Until next time, celebrate the game and the fun.